Hey there, y'all. It's me, it's Barb, and I'm here to review Crumbl Cookies. 4 featured cookies today. We're at Crumbl. Anyway, before we get started, you know what I need to do, don't you? I think you do. Join in if you know it. Ready? And a 1 and a 2 and 3. Crumbl Cookies, Crumbl Cookies, warm and delicious, soft and sweet. Crumbl Cookies, Crumbl Cookies. Oh, what a treat, treat. They can't be beat. I'm singing. Oh, what a treat. They can't be beat. Ba-dum-bum. Woo! Yay, Crumbl. We're at Crumbl Cookies and we're gonna do an overview. That's what we're gonna do. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Do you have those mornings sometimes when your eyes feel like the sleepies are still in them? That's how I feel this morning. My spirit's good, pretty mellow jello, believe it or not. But anyway, we're going to go over the 4 featured cookies this week. There's no new cookies this week. However, there's a beautiful little cream brown theme. I should have worn cream and brown if I was thinking. But anyway, I wasn't thinking this morning. Okay, so what do we have today? We have the, where are we? There's the macadamia nut. There's the s'mores, the s'more cookie. And then we have the Snickerdoodle Cupcake. And then last but not least, we have the, where am I? Yeah, the peanut butter cream featuring NutterButter. You know those NutterButter cookies? NutterButters, they look like little nuts. Peanuts sat on the railroad track. Heart was all aflutter. Ooh. Anyway, okay, so we're going to taste them. And so we rate from 1 to 10. And 1 is, you're going to get sick on the side of the road. You never want to hear or speak of it again. And 10 is, you can't stop thinking about it. You're going to tell all your friends and you're going to come back for more. You just can't help it. Anyway, so I hope you're all doing all right. Are you doing okay? I hope so. Well, should we just dive in? Let's do the first cookie. I'm thinking, I need my protein this morning. So I think we're going to try the macadamia nut first. Okay. Oh, this is a nice, oh, it's a warm cookie, you all. Oh, look at how big this cookie is. Okay. This is a beautiful cookie, and it is the classic cookie filled with layers of creamy white drops and buttery macadamia nuts. See the little nutties right there? There's a macadamia nut. Now, macadamia nuts cost some, you know. Cost a lot. Anyway, I remember my father had a little can of macadamia nuts by the side of his bed. Anyway, okay, let's take a bite, right? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't know the rest of the words. Okay, here we go. Well, oh, Jennifer, you gave me a super thanks to money to go towards a cool tumbler. I changed it in for this one. I really like this one. However, I was gardening and I got some dirt on it and I didn't clean it off. Anyway, I like the size of this one. It's not as heavy as the other ones from Walmart. This was from Target. So thank you. Okay, I'm going to take another bite. I didn't get a macadamia nut. When I took that bite, it just tasted like a nice, warm, typical cookie. So let me break it in half. Boop, boop, boop. I'm not doing shorts this week, you all. Okay. Let's find the nuts. Ooh, there's a nut right there. I'm a nut. I'm a pest, but the one that I like best. I'm wild about cookies. Anyway, let me take a bite. Well, it's a nice cookie. It's warm. If you like macadamia nuts, you're going to like it. I'm not a huge macadamia nut fan, but I like them. I think it's a 7 for me, 1 out of 10. I was trying to think, would I go higher? No. Would I go lower? No. It might be a 7.5 on a good day. I don't know. But you all might think it's a 10. You know how that goes. Okay. We're going to do some s'mores today. Do you all know what s'mores are now? If you're jumping in here and you are from another country, I don't know if you've had s'mores, but on campfires, like, well, it used to be for the Girl Scouts, but I guess it was other scouting groups too. We have, you toast a roasted marshmallow over the campfire, sing around the campfire, and then you roast it over the campfire, and sometimes I just get it all burnt, and then you take it off, and then you eat that, and then you get it burning in, and take it off, eat that, and put it in again. I do that. But also you can get it golden brown, and it's just perfect. So you have a piece of graham cracker and then chocolate, and then, oh, I should have worn my s'more earrings today. What was I thinking? I have so many s'more earrings. I have my little, I don't know if that's a larva or people or whatever, and then the butterfly. Hope for spring. For some of you out there in the snow and in the rotten weather. Well, not rotten, but it's different, okay? Let's not call it rotten. It's just different. And, but some of you have been tornadoes and floods. It's been a crazy year. But, so just know that we're thinking of you. We really are. And hold on. Help us a coming. And you're going to get through this. So how did I don't know where I got here. Anyway, so hold on. But with s'mores, there's a graham cracker and then a chocolate piece of, usually half a Hershey bar on the graham cracker. Then 1 or 2 marshmallows, and then you put the graham cracker on it and you squish it, and it melts the chocolate. Back in the day, milk chocolate bars were a little thinner, and it worked better. Ever since they made them just a little bit thicker, which is funny because how they're cutting back on everything nowadays. Anyway, and I could get on a rail about toilet paper. That toilet paper industry, you know, they have 700 homes or something. I don't know. They just, you can't be messing with our booties. Anyway, I don't know how I got on that. Okay, back on track, Barbara. Some more cookies. Let's pull it out. I don't know where I'm going. Another warm cookie. Okay, here's a warm cookie. S'mores fresh off the campfire. A graham cracker cookie stuffed with milk chocolate chips, then topped with a toasted marshmallow and a drizzle of chocolate and a dash of graham cracker crumbs. Ooh, then that's a good-looking cookie, people. Come on. Oh, at one time, back in the day, the first time I had one, they didn't fire up the marshmallow on top, but this makes all the difference. I'm excited about this one. Can you tell? You know, if it has the word chocolate in it, you know, my heart starts racing and getting excited all about it. I'm shaking the car. Okay, let's take a bite, right? Come here, baby. Come to Barbara. Ooh. Now, I didn't get much chocolate on that one, but it was still good. And the balance of everything, well, of course, I didn't get enough chocolate on it, but hang on. Look at that. Talk about a cheese pull. Talk about a marshmallow pull. That brought me right to the campfire at night when the stars are out. You all, hang on, I'm going to set this down. I don't know how you prepare for your day, but I do quite a few little things to kind of get centered in the day. Here's another tumbler. I said I have to get this. I don't know if I'm going to keep him. This is Women Dancing with Plants. Now, if that isn't me, I don't know what is. Can you see them? The sun, sunshine, lollipops, and plants everywhere as I dance. Isn't that cool? It's a Target purchase. From no tumblers to 500, but I clean them out, I sanitize them, and then I return them, and I tell them, I tried them. And they're so good about returning, aren't they? It's just amazing. Okay, I'm back off track again. Okay, so the s'more cookie. Oh, it brings me to the campfire. The first bite didn't, but I love that marshmallow. It's nice and warm, nice balance, a little graham cracker, a little toasted marshmallow, a little chocolate. Ooh, I like it. I think it's a true 8. It might even be maybe it's a 9. Is it a 9? Let's come back to me. Come back to me. You know, that's the second bite. That's the third bite. The first and the third bite, I had no chocolate chip in it. The second one I did. That's why I'm going to give it an 8. Maybe an 8.5. I think if I was getting chocolate chips in the bites, a few more in there, it'd be a 9 or a 10. Maybe I'm grading hard today. You never know. Everything's so biased in this world. Please don't take anyone as perfect or anything, because it's just not true. Do you know, and I think it's the Native Americans, I'm not sure. It might have been another culture in India, the indigenous people, but I honestly can't remember. I don't like to say honestly because I try to be honest as often, all the time, but my memory doesn't serve well. But anyway, when they made pottery, they would make a nick in it on purpose to honor the gods or God, to honor them, saying, I'm not perfect. I like that. So whenever I'm off, or I'm not, obviously I'm not perfect. But anyway, you know, I'm not perfect because I don't want to intimidate you all. I'm just kidding y'all. Okay, we've done 2 down, 2 to go. Okay. Oh, yesterday, Penny and I went to go visit her sister and her husband, who got a beautiful new car. I feel a little bad, though. I said, oh, that car's smaller than I thought it was going to be. I didn't want to put him down. I just like the size of it. So, Mike, I'm sure you're not out there. But anyway, oh, beautiful car. But anyway, the great news, well, that was the great news. But Penny's sister's husband's daughter, and husband and other daughter, granddaughter, excuse me, sorry, came to visit, and we were fortunate enough to come up and visit with them, and ate on a porch by the lake. It was really beautiful. But you know, it's wonderful to be in beautiful settings. But you know, to me, it doesn't matter where you are. It's the people you're with, isn't it? You know, you can go to all around the world by yourself with other people, but it's all about the company. For me, it is. Anyway, just beautiful people. They are missionaries, and they had to leave Haiti. I've talked about this before. I'll try to, up here somewhere, I will have at the end of this video, a video when I talk about it. But their missionary, the name of their organization is called Konbit, and they originated out of Haiti, but you know, the violence got so terribly rough that they had to leave. They had 3 children and of course little doggies, but now they're in Jamaica. Now they still are running the people who live there are continuing on, and that shows to me that's good leadership. Good leadership is when everything runs smoothly when you're not there. That's how I see it. You know, if everything falls apart when you're there, then you haven't empowered people. But anyway, so that's still going in Haiti, even though they're not there. So they're in Jamaica, and they're just getting started. You know, so if you have a few extra pennies in your pocket and you want to do something nice for them, I never like to solicit or ask things, but you know, if you have that kind of generous spirit and you're wanting to help out somebody, let me just tell you, Konbit, the people in that organization, and they are the creme de la creme. You know, the people in your life, there's certain people you go, oh, you know, they got some things to work on. We all got things to work on. But these people are so humble and so generous of spirit and soul and their heart, and they just care, genuinely care. So, you know, it's wonderful to see them doing such beautiful, beautiful work. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm here to do cookies. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go to the Snickerdoodle Cupcake. Now, I'm going to be frank with you, or I'm going to be Barb with you. This one's a warm cookie, too. Look at all that. This is what Crumble's known for. Look at all that frosting on that thing. Now, I'm sorry you got a little nick there because my ukulele wanted a bite. It got on the you know, on these little knobbies. It took a little bite. I had to lick it early. So this is, well, let's read it. Okay, this is the cinnamon Snickerdoodle Cupcake, a classic made even more delicious A cinnamon chocolate cookie topped with cream cheese frosting and an extra dash of cinnamon sugar. Ooh, I love cinnamon sugar. My brother and I, before school started, we would toast and put that sugar in there and the cinnamon, put it all over our buttered toast. That would be our breakfast. No wonder why I'd crash at 9 or 10. Anyway, my mother was a teacher, so she wasn't home. Okay, let's take a bite, right? Y'all, I'm going to try to take a bite without the frosting. Now, at one time they had a Snickerdoodle cookie, Crumbl Cookies did. And I know that I wasn't totally satisfied. If they use this cookie with all the cinnamon sugar on it as their Snickerdoodle, thumbs up. Snickerdoodle cookies aren't extravagant. They're just so, I don't know, kind of pure and cinnamon sugar. And that's really nice. A little salty or something. Too much cinnamon, I'm not sure. The frosting is that cream cheese frosting. They've made it lighter. But for me, Barb, I don't care for as much frosting. For you frosting lovers, and because it's a cupcake, I understand why they're doing it. This doesn't work for me. It may work for all of you. I'll give it a 6. The cream cheese frosting, even though it's light, there's so much of it, and it kind of takes away from the Snickerdoodle cookie. I get what they're going for, but I'm not sure if it works. For me, you might tell it a 10. You sugar lovers, you may call it a 10. But hey, everybody's different, everybody's the same, everybody's here. I hope you're not playing a game. I just made that up. Okay, 3 down, 2 to go, 1 to go. 4 cookies, Barbara. Let's do the thummies. So macadamia nut, I would kind of say like this. S'mores, boop, boop, boop. And Snickerdoodle, I kind of go like this. Okay, maybe like that. We're on the last cookie, last cookie. Oh, Daisy and I have been going to dog parks this week. Oh, she just smiles from ear to ear when she's at a dog park. She just loves meeting other dogs. She loves meeting other people, too. She's kind of starting to get in this habit of if she's in a store and no one gives her attention, you know those days when everyone just seems to be so busy and preoccupied, she'll just stand in the middle of the aisle going, oh, it's the cutest thing. And poor thing. Some people look at her and like, she just wants to say hello. Okay, we're on the last cookie. Here we go. Here we go, crumbling along the morning dew. Here we go, crumbling. This is a chill cookie for you. Love and joy, Crumbl Cookies, peanut butter, cream feature NutterButter. NutterButter, remember NutterButter cookies? I wish I had brought some. Maybe sometime I will. This is a chill cookie. This is the chill cookie along with the sugar cookie. They do have the milk chocolate cookie this week, okay? Sorry, itch. Okay, there's this gal, she's a running. I'm a sitting. Okay, here we go. Here's your cookie. It says peanut butter cream featuring NutterButter. For our peanut butter lovers, an explosion of NutterButter goodness, all brought together with a smooth NutterButter peanut butter cream. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come over here, my little. Come here, my pretty. Come to Bob. Here we go. You all, I know I've tasted this before. Tasted it. I was going to try to say test and taste at the same time, so I said taste it. Tasted it. Anyway. You all, I don't know. This is a sweet cookie. I got an itch on my nose. I apologize. Come over here. Let's give another one over here. you all, I'm going to say I like that cookie. The frosting is just wonderful, and it needs to be a chilled cookie. I think if it was a little warm, it'd be too sweet. If you like peanut butter, I agree with him. It's an explosion of NutterButter, explosion of goodness. It's a really nice cookie. It's almost a little too sweet for me, but I like it. I can't remember what I gave the s'mores. I think I graded the s'mores a little lower because they didn't have chocolate chips in it, but I can't put... The s'mores is my number one. So I'm going to give the s'mores a 9 or an 8.5, and I'll give this one an 8 or an 8.5. Okay, I'll give the s'mores a 8. Well, see, I was upset that there are not more chocolate chips in there. Anyway. Okay, oh, this is a good reviewer. Okay, the peanut butter cream featuring NutterButter. I will give that a 8. 1 to 10. So anyway, that's me, and I give it a kind of like this. I tell you, I was a little surprised, but my s'mores was like this. Put a few more chocolate chips in there. Sometimes it's just how they, you got to group the dough and put it on the table. So, I might have tons of chocolate chips in the rest of it. But ooh, that warm cookie. If you're gonna eat that any cookie right away, eat that s'mores cookie, because with that marshmallow and those chocolate chips, woo! Obviously, that's my fave. Excuse me. Woo, woo, woo. You all, I hope you're doing okay. Who do I want to say? I just want to say hi to my besties, Barb's besties out there, my beautiful besties. You all, you're so sweet and kind in the comments. Feel free to talk and let me know what your favorite cookie is this week. Let me know what your spring's looking like out there. I know some of you are under snow, some of you are underwater, and some of you are in the sunshine. We've got our tulips are coming up. We were at Biltmore Estate, and there were some tulips. A lot of the tulips were showing in March, so I don't know. Maybe they're planting early, mid, and late blooming tulips nowadays. Because back in the day, we bloomed them all at the same time, but then they'd only last like 10 days to 2 weeks. So I'm wondering, because they seem to be spaced further apart. But anyway, yeah, just glorious here. But just know that if it's not where you are, the better days are ahead. Okay? Well, and I hope so for you. But anyway, let's take good care of ourselves, all right? Because if we take good care of ourselves, you can help out others in a more genuine, kind way. Okay, you all, I'm going to say tally-ho, good neighbor, thinking of you. And until the next time, happy trails to you. Until we meet again, doodly-doo.